Alright, what's up guys? We're back with another one here. So day 1, Testament just came out. I had, I guess an hour or two to mess around with them. Still a lot to figure out, of course. I'm a super beginner. I haven't really started grinding like the tech and trade mode. But I will say this character is way more fun than I had anticipated. Now, in the older videos, I said it wasn't really hype. I'm still not hype. I'm not a big Testament enjoyer, but I will say the playstyle is a lot more interesting than what they showed off in the video. So just want to give my day 1 impressions, show what I'm talking about, maybe a quick introduction, and let's play some matches. So let's see. Oh yeah, and of course, if you like Testament, you like Strive, hit the subscribe button, and let's go. Alrighty, so here we go. Now, if you'd watch other videos, I'd mentioned I wasn't really too excited, because what I'd felt like from what they were showing us is like Testament was like Ramlethal. I was like, it seems like a more complex Ram, just kind of stays at this range and presses like S and H, like nothing too fancy. But after playing the character, that is very wrong. Something that's really unique about this character that I haven't really experienced, it almost reminds me of S a little bit from BlazBlue, to be honest with you, but the angles, you really are kind of playing geometry with this character. So of course, the standard grounded stuff that we already know about, like S and H is important. Using Gravedigger to cover the ground is important too, but so much of the movement you do in the matches is diagonal. The psychic Gravedigger up to put out there to set up the succubus, so then you can teleport diagonal up and keep the air pressure going. Opposite too, so diagonal down is important. Teleporting as well. The key thing to the gameplay right now, at least for me, is setting up the staying state. So something that I didn't see during the tutorial, I thought it was just, brain dead, just put out staying state, kind of like Ram's sword, and like it's super easy. But look at this, ready? The crows don't hit. The crow doesn't hit. That's huge. You can't just put out a crow and get staying state, right? You can't do it. You have to plan ahead. How are you going to get them to block the crow? So again, it's setting this up down there. All right, let me angle the crow down. Make sure they're on the ground right there so they're in staying state. Or maybe put it up there, anticipate a jump, shoot it up there. So you're really like aiming all over the place is godly. And you're manually aiming, by the way, Happy Chaos mains. There's none of this press one button and put a cursor on the opponent and you gotta let the game do the work. Like, there's a lot of anticipation, it feels like. A lot of anticipation. I'm thinking one step ahead, which is like one more step than I'm thinking when I play Ram. Other things. The staying state, again, incredibly powerful. So the description they did in the tutorial was like, some moves activate staying state. Every button activates staying state, and every button leads to a full combo. So look at this. It's like a far K, explosion, easy combo. Staying state is super powerful. It's super, super, super buff when you have it on them. So like, that feels like the focus. Is play neutral game, set up the crow, get him in staying state, land the stray hit, murder them. Quite unique. And of course, staying state goes away if they get hit, so you got to be good at maneuvering the neutral too. There's other stuff. There's a lot of like wild things. So for example, most characters in this game don't have like cross ups, but Testament got a jump K cross up. If they have staying state, cross up, explosion, full conversion, full combo. There's all sorts of cool stuff. Another example, like a fast D, full combo, right? You get it on them, any hit is just big damage anywhere on the screen. It's really good. What else is there? Buttons wise, the buttons are pretty good. They feel pretty good. Not insane. So, this looks really good, right? Far ass, like, these buttons are godlike. But of course, this is Guilty Gear Strive. They lose to 6P. People matching 6P will blow it up. So it's pretty good. But I think my favorite button with Testament right now, which I highly recommend if you're going to mess around with this character, you should press a lot, 6H. Watch the range, ready? Jesus. So, the range on 6H is godlike. It leads to a combo because it bounces on non-counter hit. And another big thing about it, similar to Leo, it hits up too. So this is huge, right? See? Even jumping, you're still going to get caught. Like, in the corner, just hold that. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to play some matches. If you want a guide, I don't really have a guide. Sorry. I need a bit more time. This character is a bit more complex than I thought, but I kind of showed you the point. I'm going to be running around in neutral. I'm going to be putting this out, trying to get them to block the crow. Stay in state, and then stray hits, blah, 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 blah. Pretty good. As for B&Bs, one cool thing about Testament is that from far range, SH combos, and it knocks them away like that. You don't really know what to do. SH is fine. Up close, something like this is, like, fine. and then you teleport, and then you can like cross up or do whatever. But yeah, pretty simple stuff. It's more about the neutral game, at least for me. I know people already are doing it, but once I start getting some training mode time in, I know this guy's gonna be a monster. But yeah, let's play. See? Like, that was about to be a wall break combo off of just a straight 2K because the staying state is on. Even though the move is super dumb, it's super strong. Staying state. Like that. That sequence right there. Got him locked down in the corner. Put out the fireball to mark them. Shot the bird to put him in staying state. 2K for the pop. Easy confirm the super. That's the kind of thing you want to do. But the thing, it's a bit harder to set up than I thought. But it feels good. It feels good to make the hard read. Like, you're going to jump right now. Crow's out there. Okay. Stained up. That's it. I don't know a safe jump, but 6H, my favorite move. I told you that move was good. Teleport behind. Crow. Bro, I hate to say this character's form right here. This is not what I expected. I was like, damn it, alright. Testament, I don't want Testament back. Testament's whack, blah 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 blah. This playstyle is very nice. It might be too much thinking for me though. It's fun thinking though, you know, like that was different. Like GEICO, I was like, I don't want to like learn GEICO's like sweat setups, and like it didn't seem worth it. But Testament stuff seems, nah, I can fuck that. It seems just the right amount of thought, and the payoff is definitely there. Very satisfying to hit. Your mix, hey. What the? Wow, my 6 speed just got smoked right there. Put the crow out. Stain. Wow. You see that? From max range 2S, the stain still worked right there. Oops. You're getting cute, huh? You dead. The big bite. So yeah, so there you go. Just played a couple matches. As I said, I'm still just getting started. You know, this is not a character you just pick up and press buttons with. They're actually quite technical. I wouldn't say it's not like Happy Chaos level or like Zato level where it's like you can't play this character until you put in the time. But definitely has a lot of potential, a lot of very tricky setups I can do. Even the basic mix, I feel like is one step above the average, you know, Ram, SH, Soul, Far S, Kai, whatever, Fu Dark. It's a bit more complex than that, and I think quite fun. So just one more time, right? Moving around, the angles as I'm talking about, like it's the screen control with actual thought. So, you know, this stuff's really, really good, really hard to deal with. But the one issue is that this is a big commitment, right? So even though this move is godlike, you see how slow you are right there? If you don't have meter to make yourself safe, if they air dash over you or something, you're gonna get blown up right there. So at the moment, I feel like I'm making hard reads, which is always fun when that hits, but the downside is what happens if your read is wrong. What happens if you have the wrong read and they just murder you in 2 hits? And I guess the one thing too, so, you know, we've already kind of figured this out from before we even saw the character, but this Testament is definitely not Old Testament. Definitely not Old Testament of kind of passive, set it and forget it, run away. I feel like this Testament is a lot more active, kind of forward moving. You kind of trying to set the pressure here, which is fun. It's a cool change of pace. But if you're looking for your favorite character from the old game in this game, sorry. Maybe try Happy Chaos. I have no idea who the heck you should play. Maybe pick GEICO. I don't know. Now, of course, it's day one. I'm not going to make the tier list. I think Leffen, Kizzie, they might have a tier list out soon. But I will say, so far, every DLC character, even Happy Chaos. I know people hate Happy Chaos, but no one has seemed to be like Kokono at 800 tier broken, level of broken. And this Testament also Seems had a lot of potential. Seems very, very fun and interesting. But on day one, doesn't seem like game breaking or anything. I feel like it's hard. I feel like it's impossible to be game breaking in this game. When the base cast is so strong already, how do you even put out a character that can just overwhelm them? But seems fun. Final verdict, I'm going to keep messing around with them for a little bit. Not planning on switching. You know, Ram is still my girl, and then Biking's also, I'm still really enjoying Biking too. But, you know, I want to explore Testament a little bit more. See some setups, get some grime, and I'll show you guys in a future video. But if you're still watching, let me know. How are you enjoying Testament on day one? Have you fought the character? Do you like it? Is like, this is not fun to get zoned out all day, or do you think it's a bit more interesting than fighting some of the other characters in the game? I don't know. Let me know. If you got any combos, any tech, share it. I'll steal it, and I'll claim it for myself in the next video. And yeah, that's it. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.